In 1937, Kenneth E. Montague set off from Texas A&M University with his degree in geological engineering. Nearly 20 years later, he had become president of the General Crude Oil Company. During his career, he served on the committees of numerous professional organizations, including the American Petroleum Institute, the Gas Association Petroleum Institute, and the Texas Mid-Continent Oil and Gas Association, where he was honored with a Distinguished Service Award. Ken Montague gave back generously to his alma mater by serving on many committees, including the Engineering Task Force and the Chancellor's Century Council. He was also president of the Association of Former Students Beaumont Chapter and received the AFS Distinguished Alumnus Award in 1983. His most tangible contribution to Texas A&M University, however, was when he and his wife, Judy, endowed a generous gift to the Center for Teaching Excellence to establish the Montague-CTE Scholars program in 1991.
He was adamant that teachers had a significant impact on students, and as a result had significant impact on the contributions in the workplace as well as society as a whole. And he always thought that the research grants were the ones that were always going to get the big bucks because they were easier to economically justify. But his thought was that good teaching had to produce exponential returns. And when you think about the thousands of graduates that have walked out of this university and the success they have had and the contributions they have made, you have to conclude that he probably made the right conclusion with his investment.
Thanks to Ken Montague's historic decision, Texas A&M University has more than 150 Montague-CTE Scholars today. Every year, each academic college selects one tenure-track faculty member for the Montague-CTE Scholar designation, leading to a selection of 9 scholars per year. The honorees, who have shown early ability and interest in teaching, receive a grant to research and develop innovative teaching and learning strategies. The scholars receive their awards in the fall semester at the Center's annual Montague-CTE Scholars Luncheon, which is attended by Texas A&M's senior administration, heads of departments, and faculty members. The program allows the university to develop role model teachers and reward excellence and promise early in a faculty member's career.
The Montague-CTE Award very first made me think about myself as an active learning educator rather than as a lecturer per se. And one of the first things I did with the award is attend seminars in pedagogy at the American Political Science Association meeting. And there I learned that my fellow political theorists were beginning to think about active learning more seriously. Switching to active learning made it possible to think with the students about how they could live and work in a better way, and to talk about those judgments and to make them in a structured, formal, but original way themselves.
The Montague-CTE Scholar Award really allowed me to explore a way of doing classroom teaching that I really had wanted to do and really didn't have the funds to do. I really feel that if there's an absence of relevance, students are not interested, they don't put the effort in, they don't get as excited about the subject, the material that we're learning. So I really try to bring in this idea of relevance. And so in that context, again, I try to bring in things that are relevant to the students in my class, which could be medical students, dental students, trying to bring in where organic chemistry impacts these various fields, including chemical engineering, for example.
The Montague-CTE Award really helped solidify for me that my multiple job roles could in fact come together in such a way that I could be successful in the classroom. I really see my job here at Texas A&M as a multifaceted one, where there's a scholarship component and a teaching component, and I really try to combine those two in a way to help enrich students' knowledge in the classroom. What students learn in the classroom should be practical. So I really try to make the experiences that they have in the classroom meaningful experiences and things that they're going to remember long after they leave the classroom. I also make an attempt to acknowledge explicitly that students will have different strengths and weaknesses, and that not every student learns the same way. So I really try to come up with multiple ways for students to demonstrate to me what they've learned.
The award I received from Center for Teaching Excellence helped me conduct two teaching-related research. One is how to use case studies in studio teaching environment. The second one is using Myers-Briggs type indicators in studio teaching environment. I received an award 2 years after I came to Texas A&M University, which was very significant to me because, first of all, my teaching effort was recognized by a colleague. Secondly, I was encouraged to further explore or develop teaching strategies.
Since his death in 1992, the Montague family has continued the legacy of Kenneth Montague. His wife Judy, until her passing in 2008, as well as his son James and wife Vicki, have honored his commitment to the students at Texas A&M University by continuing to support these programs. We owe a tremendous debt of gratitude to the Montague family. Undoubtedly, the best way to demonstrate our appreciation is to use their gift to directly benefit the next generation of Ken Montagues, Aggies who are lifelong learners and contributors to their communities, their university, and their world. And this is precisely the intent of the Montague-CTE Scholars programs.
Think about what a teacher does to a student, sitting in front of them on a daily basis, expressing philosophical thoughts. And that always used to just, I guess, run him up the wall as far as being concerned. So about the bad things that they could express. So his thought was, if you can hire the right good teachers, you got to get great results.